celebrating a new movie coming out. That's right, John Wick 2. And here with an exclusive preview is the exclusive preview for John Wick 2.
This summer, get ready for the time you wished you'd almost never had. There's a heartwarming starring some of your favorite actors, guaranteed to sweep you from your feet. Rolling Stone says, I cried so hard, my eyeballs fell out. E! Entertainment Hollywood calls this I'd blow myself if I could reach without bending my neck down with the garage door. A heartwarming dramedy. A heartwarming sadness. It's the kind of melodrama you might enjoy. This is the type of riding into battle type music movie that you're gonna want to see this summer. Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
Bruce Willis. Steve Harvey.
Hey, I'm Steve Harvey, comedian, author, radio game show host.
Smash Mouth Steve Hartwell. Jim Popper. And Guy Fieri playing this three-headed monster. It's a totally wacky monster, but he's also got a soft side. Like from that Wild Things movie, it was way too sad. It's that kind of aesthetic. It's the kind of thing we're going for. Just all in round, just come see the movie. When reached for comment, Kid Rock said, ba with da ba, da bang, diggy, 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 said the boogie, said up, jump the boogie. John Wick 2. Yeah, we're thinking he's back.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
We guarantee you we'll be blowing snot rockets. We guarantee you'll be blowing snot rockets all night. We guarantee you'll be up all night blowing snot rockets of regret and sadness and tears for feeling Michael Cera's dick in your mouth. Starring Michael Cera, Keanu Reeves, Bruce Willis, Steve Harvey.
Hey, I'm Steve Harvey, and the game show host.
Guy Fieri as a three-headed monster. John Wick 2. John Wick 2. Yeah, we're thinking he's back.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
John Wick 2. John Wick 2. Yeah, we're thinking he's back.
I'm thinking I'm back.
So many actors that are going to be in this movie. It is unbelievable, and I'm so excited to see John Wick 2 and all of the talent that it's bringing forth. It's gonna be a fun time. I know that preview made me excited to see it happen. Hey man, yeah, we're chilling out in the studio, you know. Yeah, we're having good times. Welcome everybody. It's Scott here. We got
Desmond here and Peter here.
That's right. The In Living Terror cast and crew production tour de force of 2015.
Back again.
Back in the saddle.
Yeah.
Welcome to season 2 of the In Living Terror podcast.
You're not used to a podcast being in seasons, but we've done it.
We took a little break so we could get our act together, polish it up, and bring it back full force, and just a little bit better than last time.
And by that he means we took a break to deal with all the legal trouble we had. It's not important to discuss.
Not important to discuss. It's a black box.
Right. Gentlemen don't discuss.
You don't kiss and tell.
Gentlemen don't discuss price. In this case, lawsuits.
I just don't want no scrubs.
Yeah.
Scrub is one can't get no love, not from me.
No. Right. No, and that's important. But the important thing is that we are in living terror. But it's important that we don't live in terror. Okay, you get let the fear in. So they set their hook. So you imagine if you're a fish and you're going around and you swim, and you see a big line of food, but it looks like a big chunk of meat, and you say, I want to eat that chunk of meat.
Yeah.
But you go and you bite it, and you get this hook through your cheek, and suddenly you're being pulled out into space by a space fisherman.
Could you imagine that? Just like you see like a big like ribeye steak on a hook hanging from the sky, and you stuff it in your mouth entirely, and you feel a stabbing pain of the hook going to your cheek, and like you said, you're pulled into space.
Pulled into space, and they eat you.
Fucking suffocate.
So
not at all.
So don't be afraid of that. Don't fear it.
It's not scary.
No,
it's not weird.
Don't fear the giant space anglerfish.
All you want to do is embrace the love, embrace the the kindness and the joy and the love in your community, and that's what we're all about.
That's all we're about here, actually.
So, how's it going? How's it going, gents?
Oh man,
it's all right.
It's going, you know.
It's happening.
We got a lot of good stuff in the pipeline. Like I said, we have a couple video shorts coming out.
We have so many things coming out.
We have podcasts in the can. So we got things that are going to be happening, moving along into the digital abyss. And one important thing I want to say is that Peter and I and Desmond, we worked on a project years ago. About 3 years ago now, called Room Unit.
Yeah, yes.
So it's this backstory history of Room Unit. I'm going to roll the theme song. Thanks, Peter. It was an important time in life in the generative script writing and acting process. And, season 1, what was it? We did 10 episodes?
You're late.
Yeah, who cares if I'm late? Are the boys making the podcast?
Yep, they're making the podcast. Just as planned.
It's good. I need you to make sure everything stays on track.
What are you getting out of this? What are you doing to those boys?
That's none of your business. And that's none of your concern. I hired you for your discretion. Must I
reconsider? No, sir.
Just then keep them podcasting.
You got it.
Releasing. And, I decided to revisit that material because, it's been long enough. The wounds have sort of healed over. I don't think I'll ever mentally recover from writing Room Unit.
No, I never will. I certainly never will.
I don't think I can, but I can at least press forward. And I have a fun little surprise for everybody that will be debuting on our channel. Is called Room Unit The Lost Episode, the movie.
Oh my god.
It's a special extended length episode of Room Unit.
Oh my god.
Using all of the footage that was never used before. The goldenest moments that Room Unit season 3 that were never ever seen before, and you're only going to see it here on the In Living Terror channel.
Get ready.
Get excited.
Room Unit fans rejoice.
Yeah.
All of us.
13 of them.
Yes.
I was barely involved with it. I was in one episode of Room Unit. I think the show's effing hilarious.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
The restaurant takeout man.
It was great. It was great. It was a fun day, fun shoot.
Salad.
Yeah.
Facebook.com/inlivingterror.
Facebook has grown fat and tired like the dragon Smaug.
Smaug.
The desolation.
The desolation of Smaug.
Well, look at the Smaug.
Look at the Smaug. It's Bane.
Smaug.
It's Bane.
Fucking Bane sucks so fucking much.
Yeah.
It's the exact opposite of Mad Max. That's what that movie was.
Okay, hey, let me just put this out there. And you're hearing this so long after Mad Max came out. Whatever. I love the movie. We all did.
Yeah, we all
Whatever.
love the movie.
But Tom Hardy's voice in Mad Max was so inconsistent. Like the way he spoke, like he did like a real growl mumble type thing, and then he did like a heavy Australian accent, and then like by the end he was just British again. And
that's fine. I didn't notice that. That's absolutely right.
I think Tom Hardy just has a hard time talking. Like
he wasn't even acting at all.
Like it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Wait a minute, that was the same guy who played Bane?
Yeah,
Tom Hardy's Bane.
Yeah.
Did you not know that?
I did not get that.
Well, I mean, I don't blame you. Like,
obviously, it doesn't.
This much is covered.
That's the Batman. Oh, fuck. Yeah, fucking. I hated the Bane voice. I hated it so much.
I didn't hate the way Bane sounded as much as I hated how much Bane spoke.
Yeah, that was my main thing.
I hated that movie.
I feel like
I hated everything about that movie.
Yeah.
I will never watch that movie again.
It's miraculous that
terrible.
after Bane that Tom Hardy's still getting more.
I mean, like, yeah.
Major motion thing. I mean, that's
that
how he got
movie made a lot of money.
It did make a lot of money.
It made a lot of money.
It's just like
at the end of the day, isn't that what it's all about?
It's all about making money.
Let me just say, it's just good he got cast in a role like Mad Max where he doesn't need to speak a whole bunch because like, come on.
Let's talk about money for a second. Let's talk about a chance to win $4 million. That's right. We do offer the chance on this podcast to win $4 million. That is if people know the correct answers to whatever we're talking about.
Yeah.
And let's talk about money. All right. You spend it wisely, spend a good investment amount of time, and you look on the stocks online. You find out, how am I going to get these derivatives in my favor? What am I going to do, to get these stocks rolling, get my life on track so I can play the game as part of this money, the root of all evil, all suffering in the world, and I need more of it. I must have it, and I must play the game of money, blood ritual by reinforcing it positively throughout culture.
Well then, money is God.
What's your answer to that?
My answer?
That question that I was just posing.
I don't have an answer.
It's because it wasn't a question. This is about money. This is about saving, spending. It's about getting those 1 zeros into your bank account. It's about keeping them there so you keep a watchful eye and say you're going to go to big banks, big brother banks. They're going to take care of you.
Scott, is this about the gluten?
No, it's never about the gluten.
I think it's about money.
I mean,
money.
I know you're talking about money and like stocks and bonds and mutual funds and derivatives and possible investments and overseas.
Talking about
maybe a Nigerian prince emails you.
Mark
you just
Cuban.
need to send him a finder's fee for the money, and then you get the rest of the money. Like, I get that's what you're talking about, but a part of me feels like this is just about whole wheat pizza crust.
Well, I'll tell you what is about whole wheat pizza crust, and I thank you for bringing that up. And this ties in perfectly to what I was talking about next. I have a little time off coming up on my hands coming up. And I'm thinking Arby's. But beyond that, I've booked...
it's a great restaurant.
I've booked several nights in the Olive Garden Hotel and Spa and Bar and Grill. Is located in Las Vegas. So speaking of money, I am going there to spend it.
Yeah, well,
I didn't earn all this money throughout the year, so I could not blow it frivolously in a fashion that makes absolutely no sense.
I mean, the house always wins, if you know what I mean.
Right.
Olive Garden.
That's why I bet on the housing bubble. You know what I'm saying? Totally.
It's like
totally
2007.
Oh, right? Yeah. It's about hashtag the recession.
Olive Garden. You're gonna like the way you look.
We guarantee it. Yeah. And so
Red
guarantee.
They do have a 3-night package. You stay at the Olive Garden. You can eat as much breadsticks as you want.
That's good.
They'll give it to you on your pillow. It's for free.
Oh, they have bedside breadstick.
They have a nice breadstick for your pillow. They lay it out and they crumble it a little. And it's like,
Here's the thing: anytime someone mentions go to this restaurant because their bread is good, I'm like, wow, I won't go there because that's fucking stupid. If the thing you note first of a restaurant is their bread is good.
Yeah,
well, they do.
It depends if it's like a bakery and they're like their bread is good.
That's
like
that's
an
different.
indicator
That's not
of other baked goods being
right.
as good as the bread.
But like a sit-down restaurant's like, oh, but their bread's really good. It's like I'm not going there for the fucking bread.
I'm not going to pay like $18 for an entree for the bread.
Let's think about it here, though. I mean, if the bread's really nice, how are they going to supplement that? In their budget, they have to make it cost effective.
They do.
They do buy low quality frozen meats that are just pre-sliced. They got fake grill marks all over them, and it's go in between nice breads.
I just imagine a guy with Sharpie making the grill mark.
You got some artists in the back, some tortured college student.
That's why it's
This is the only job I could find, my applicable skill set.
Scott, that's why it's artisan.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they have the artist.
Right, the artist and
the meat.
The artist and
the meat.
So we got talking to my good friend Sam Leandro. South Bay resident.
Yeah,
that's all I had for that. That was a stupid joke.
Oh man,
I had a dream Peter was bit fucking by a snake in the night.
Oh no, I don't want that.
Yeah,
I don't want that at all.
Yeah, it was a really weird dream.
That was the opposite of what I want. What does that mean? Do you want me to die?
Well, no, it was
consciously.
It's just a dream, Peter. You can't just judge everything everybody dreams about. It's completely out of their control.
The scariest dream I ever had is when I was falling from the sky and I fell into the ocean so hard that my skin came off and the salt water just really burnt.
God.
And an orca and a thresher shark were heading right towards me.
Oh no!
And it the thresher bit my leg off, and then I woke up. I didn't even wake up before it bit me. I experienced getting my leg bit off by a thresher shark. So I am technically a shark attack survivor because I dreamed it, and it was real in my dream. It was real in life.
That's hella crazy. Yeah, man, that REM sleep. Yeah.
I think
chilling.
It's quite amazing just how shaken you can be by a dream. Like you wake up and just like, and like you finally you've accepted. You know it's a dream. You're awake. You feel safe, but it's like, nah, that really disturbed you. Just those mind doing.
Well,
I probably sound really stupid trying to talk about dreams, and there's probably actually podcasts that go into this.
You know what,
Yeah, I mean,
Desmond? Most people sound stupid when they talk about it.
Oh, I sound stupider than most people. So.
Well, I mean,
That's a matter of opinion.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You know, there's nothing separating the dream world from this world. It's both perfectly valid states of reality.
Yeah, I mean, the
one of them
Matrix
just requires you to be aware of your body, and
the Matrix is always with you when you're at church.
It's Inception.
when you're asleep
really.
and when you're awake.
It's really Inception, you know.
Yeah.
You just got to go deeper.
The Matrix tells me the steak is thick and juicy.
Yes.
That's a really good impression of that guy. That's really good.
Joey Pantaleon.
Yeah.
Joey
Joe
Pantaloon.
Jean Paul Gutierrez.
Yes, John Paul Gaultier. Yes. John Paul Gaultier. Got you.
So I've been watching Metastases.
Ooh.
It's the Spanish language Breaking Bad. It is a shot for shot script by script like remake. It is the same fucking show with just in all I believe Colombian cast. And it exceeds the original in every way, shape, or form. That is a reboot done right.
It sounds
You mean
more
you think they're actually gonna do better by doing it in the same
Of course
show?
they do better. It's like who knows where it's going from this point, you know? It's like this show can go anywhere.
You know exactly where it's going, actually.
Well, no, I mean you do, but you don't. You know, it's like Bryan Cranston's punk ass falls flat next to the Walter Bianco, I believe.
Yeah.
And
Really one of the most celebrated performances in all of television history. You think they're just going to be outdone by someone doing the exact same thing?
But this is a new flair. This is a Colombian flair to it.
It seems more authentic.
It's
Scott.
way more authentic.
It's like putting the E at the end of grill.
Yes.
It's exact grill.
Or the E at the end of shop.
I'm talking about one more plug. Olive Garden Bar and Grill, Bar and Grill, and Hotel, Spa, and Restaurant.
You know, keep calm and live Moss.
That's what we're all about here. Living Moss.
Yes,
loving.
And Metastis.
I was going to say this is a satire podcast, and Desmond's opinions do not reflect mine.
Okay, and now we're getting all serious.
Desmond's opinions do reflect Scott, though.
Because I have to edit it and put it out. But other than that,
they do.
I'm hoping they have Bryan Cranston guest star.
We're live in the studio.
Podcast live.
Let's see how that looked.
Yeah, that was probably live on the podcast.
Skeeter drives us wild, baby. Skeeter's the one for me.
All right, so let's see if this will work. Hey, it could happen. Live Moss.
Just keep calm and live Moss.
Live Moss. Oh, man.
You're going to like the way you look.
Oh, my God. I guarantee it.
I guarantee. Best fries. I always at fries.
Speaking of listening, Scott, what do you hear? What do you hear coming around the corner?
I hear clop, clop, clop. Horse hooves.
Yeah, it's coming around the mountain when she comes.
And it's time for this week's edition of
Peter's Trivia Corral.
And that's right. This week's game is called What the Hell Did They Steal From My Car?
Oh, I have no idea what this is. This is just fucking delicious. Exciting.
All right.
That's
Yeah, unbeknownst to Desmond and Scott, yesterday someone broke into my car.
fuck.
Dude, that
I know.
fucking sucks.
That's never fun.
Dead serious.
know.
I'm
It was-
fucking
it was-
sorry.
it was terrible.
I know all.
It was horrible. But anyways,
Yeah.
when they broke into my car, as thieves tend to do, and criminals in general, they stole a few items. This game, I'm going to list off a series of items, and you're going to have to tell me which item was the one they stole from my car. All of these things are either currently in my car or were in my car at the time of my car being broken into.
Well,
I love how you're making a game out of
Yeah.
this. That's so
You gotta make it-
therapeutic.
you gotta
That's
make-
so therapeutic and clever.
you gotta make game out of life.
Yeah, no, it's totally fine. They just fucked up the lock on my driver's
Right,
side, and now I have to go to either a locksmith or a dealer or something. Regardless, it's gonna be expensive and stupid. Anyway,
I have a locksmith story for later. Let's
great.
continue.
Like a
Let's
bigger on sword.
yes, a bigger on sword.
Got
Yes.
a big on quest to get it all
Yes!
done. Just breaks on you first time you use it.
Big ass fucking fetch quest.
Giant's knife.
The best fetch quest. Anyways, let's get ready to play. What the hell did they steal from my car?
All right.
Well-
I'm ready.
All right.
Right.
All right, we're gonna start with Scott here.
Mm.
If memory serves, Scott is negative honor at present time.
I'm negative honor. I'm also negative card being broken into.
So yeah, you're the only one here without the car being broken into.
Yeah, I normally
So-
keep a lot of garbage in my car.
So you're at a disadvantage, I would say.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of experience with the trauma. I'm sorry about that.
Well, that's fine. All right, let's go. Number 1. Which of the following did they steal from my car? A. My girlfriend's yellow hairbrush. B. A medium-sized aluminum rod. Or C. An appointment card for my cat's last vet visit. Scott.
Ooh. Well, I think an appointment card would be probably not a good thing to take. So I'm gonna say aluminum rod. I'm gonna say that's probably the more useful item to steal.
All right, Scott's going rod. Desmond.
I'm gonna say your girlfriend's yellow hairbrush. Because I have had cars frequently broken into, and they always just take something that's so incredibly dumb, and it's like, why would you need that? Because you know they're in a frenzy and they're just taking out whatever the fuck they can grab.
Yeah.
All they can muster.
Yeah, that's a good point, Desmond, but you're wrong.
Oh.
They took a medium-sized aluminum rod.
Yes, that was the logical.
Yes. These
That's
other-
what's up.
Hey, Scott. Good job.
Hey, thank you, Desmond.
Yeah,
We're
well
all about
done.
encouraging the love and the peace.
You know,
And
the trivia corrals have gotten a little bit too. There's been too much animosity.
there's been a little bit of
Arguing,
animosity.
you know, you're
This is
fucking.
about-
You're a snake fuck.
Yeah. This is about honor.
You're the one sitting next to the snake. All right.
That scares the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Well, guys, this is all about honor, so let's
Keep you on your toes.
honorably,
So scary.
honorable, ha, 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 ha. Number 2. Remember the score: Scott 1, Desmond 0. Number 2. Which of the following did they steal from my car? A. 3 empty cans. B. My car stereo. Or C. A Rock Me Sexy Jesus dashboard ornament from the film Hamlet 2. Desmond.
You strike me as a man with a faceplate, so it's probably not your stereo. Like, yeah, I don't think that. I bet the dashboard rocked me sexy.
You're going with the dashboard ornament.
Yeah.
All right, Des is going dashboard all the way. He's confessing to going dashboard. Scott.
That's a dashboard confessional.
Yes.
It's literally a dashboard
Yes.
confessional.
All right, Scott.
I'm gonna say, I'll just go with car stereo. I mean, I think I'm picking the obvious choice here, and I might fall, pale on my own sword for this one, but at the very least, I will have swung. I'm gonna swing and a miss.
All right, that's very noble, Scott, but you're wrong. And Desmond, you're also wrong.
Oh.
They stole 3 empty cans.
Christ!
They had made an
Why?
attempt to remove my stereo, not noticing it's one of the stereos where you push a button and it comes out.
Yeah.
And yes, they took 3 empty cans, but not the stereo.
In
or
their
the
haste,
dashboard
they're like,
ornament.
"Oh man, this is taking too long. Better just take these cans."
I mean, those are worth
The
10
ends justify the means.
Those are worth 10 cents each, Scott. Okay.
Okay.
10 cents each.
Have any-
Potential years in prison for breaking into my car was, 10 cents.
When I was
Yeah.
19,
it's good recycling money.
Yeah.
Let's talk about recycling.
When I was
Recycle Rex.
19, living in my first apartment, I used to save all my cans and recyclable shit and like cash it in. And my God, you have such a mass of just disgusting, smelly beer cans.
Oh, yeah, and it doesn't even amount
yeah, it
to
doesn't.
anything.
You don't get. You don't get
No,
shit.
man, it's like
gets
save
like-
up for like 6 months and then it got like $30.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a time I went down to the recycling plant with a friend of mine, and they're looking down your nose at me, throwing out all your cannery.
But still, give me the cans because I want them.
Give me the cans. I want the cans.
Like, bro, one damage can.
To me, it looked like a can to me. All you gotta do is look up in the tree. Anybody else see a can? Say yeah.
Here's the thing, though. I wouldn't crush my cans. I'd just be so fucking many. Like,
yeah, it just takes too much extra time.
Yeah, like I got a complaint from the upstairs neighbors. It's like, it smells like garbage. Like on your deck where you're keeping these cans.
Yeah, because it is garbage.
It is fucking garbage.
Rotten
the cat got
food
a
and
severe
drink.
eye infection.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Got me a chicken infection?
First cat, Sugar Lips, fucking trash cat.
Yeah, living in the garbage.
Oh, dude, it woke me up at like 3 a.m. because he like knocked over the garbage and like he was choking on a chicken bone.
Ugh.
Yeah.
God. That's bad.
It was like, yeah. It was like, now a word from our sponsors.
Let's roll a clip.
Boy, I love eating cereal for breakfast, but I wasn't willing to give up sugar.
Are you looking for that cheap alternative to eating actual food for breakfast? Are you too on the go? Do you just find yourself strapped for time in the morning when you need to eat breakfast?
We're bringing you a new product, salt.
Well, you're playing the people. I'm the announcer.
All right, okay.
That's right. We work. That's right. We have the farm out west where we have the perfect blend of sugar, fat, and salt. Now I'll tell you what. You give sugar, fat, and salt to anybody, they will eat it and they will be happy. That's what a dining experience is all about. That's what we do our best. Buy little fatty bites. A tiny little package of fatty little bites. You can eat them as salt, delicious, wholesome, whole sugar, and fat. And just you get a combination of those three. You put a little electrodes on the side of your face to know how good you like it.
I feed it to my kids, and if it isn't harming them in any way, why isn't it good for me?
I'm such a mess. I'm a fucking mess.
I'm a fucking mess.
My life spiraled out of control when I decided to feed my children sugar, fat, and salt for breakfast. But then I got them on medication, and it's going pretty good. That's right, there's nothing that can't be solved by over-medicating and under-nutritionalizing your children.
I pinch pennies by milking my dog.
That's right, dog's milk is one of the cornerstone ingredients in Fatty Bites.
It's sour warm. It doesn't make me feel well, but, you know, sometimes life deals you dog's milk.
You gotta take that dog's milk and you gotta make it into food. Let's stop on down to your normal local store where you can buy wholesome, natural breakfast food ingredients in Fatty Bites. Salty.
There's nothing wrong with cereal. It's fortified. It means it's good for you.
It's got fortified with minerals, and you gotta watch out if you're avoiding the gluten, you're gonna need to refortify all your minerals because, you can't just get those from other, natural vegetables and foods and things like that.
You don't have enough time to cook a fucking egg in the morning.
You got to get your shit together. You got to get your shit together, man.
Oh, I just want to get the box and pour out the fucking cereal.
I just want to have easy food bite thing that barely food.
I want the fatty whole milk all over.
This is that's why they say part of a balanced breakfast. You know why they used to show you the whole breakfast in the older commercials. Yeah, cereal was just there.
So
you don't
much
fucking
shit.
need it. It's fucking advertisement food.
I remember as a kid, I would try to eat that balanced breakfast. Kind of like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get buff. Eating that. It's like, no, dude, it's all fucking.
It's way too much food.
Wait, it's just fucking like 2 pieces of toast, an egg, fucking bowl of yogurt, and like fucking bowl of Lucky Charms.
You got a bowl of sliced fruit.
Yeah, a glass of milk and orange juice. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Nobody is eating that much.
It's like my parents would go broke trying to feed me every day.
Yeah, it's Well, it's part of a balanced breakfast. It's got a funny looking cartoon character on the covers. Nice sugar.
Might as well have been Bravestarr.
Yeah, they should have had a Bravestarr.
Bravestar's Golgot cereal.
They should have had a Bravestarr cereal. I'll stand by that.
Should have. I mean, it would have been just like corn.
Yeah, it would have been just shit. Like those would have given us collectors a little something more to put on the shelf.
Let's talk about Bravestarr because we're here with the only two who care.
Yeah, exactly. So while we're in the room here and Peter's occupied, we're going to talk about Bravestarr. Talking about.
Let's have this be the Brave. Let's have a little segment name.
Yeah,
for it,
this is the Brave Cast. We're going to be talking Bravestarr episodes on the In Living Terror podcast. Today's episode, we're talking about Fallen Idol. It's an episode in which Bravestarr finds out that a man he used to idolize, his idol, his hero,
Jingles Morgan,
is now a wanted criminal. Wanted for a very heinous crime. Let's roll a clip.
Who? Oh, no, you wouldn't know him. That's Jingles Morgan. He was my commander at the Marshals Academy. The best in the galaxy. He was my idol, my hero. We called him Jingles because of those spurs he wore. I remember he was a tough trainer, but a good one. I never admired a man more. Like I said, he was my hero.
Oh, but he sure still look familiar. Oh, Fosno. These wanted posters come in this morning. Ew.
You're right, Fuzz. It's him, Jingles Morgan.
Got us, Bravestarr. What's Jingles wanted for?
Murder.
And there we have Fuzz. He was finding the wanted ad for Jingles Morgan. They did call him Jingles because of the spurs he wore.
Because of those spurs he wore.
That doesn't sound like some sex thing.
But his name is also Jingles Morgan. So legally, his name is Jingles Morgan. But they also got it called. He called him that because of the spurs he wore.
Because of those spurs he wore.
Presumably wearing the spurs all the time.
You know, this episode speaks to me on so many levels. Yeah. I know what it's like to be let down by a hero.
By your idol.
By my idol.
My idol.
You know,
your hero.
My hero.
My hero.
Idol, you know. And you know the
my idol, my hero.
Just the sadness in Bravestar's face after Jingles tries to murder him.
Yeah, Jingles goes for the gun.
He goes right for the gun. You know, blow Bravestar's fucking head off.
Yeah, just like he blew off the other guy's head in the ring.
Oh yeah, let's talk a little bit about why Jingles wanted for murder.
Jingles was wanted for murder. It was a game that he entered into. It was a fair game. It was just,
it's like an academy sparring match.
Yeah, just a sparring match, and you know he gets knocked off because he's fighting a lizard man. Now I will say the lizard man did have an unfair advantage by having the tail that he knocked Jingles off of the log with. That being said, Jingles couldn't handle the humiliation that ensued when he was covered in mud. I mean, you know, he's got some mud on his hair and he's looking around and
they're all gonna laugh at you.
But you know, let's go back to the good times. Let's roll a clip of when Jingles Morgan's birthday with Bravestarr.
Surprise, Jingles! Happy birthday!
Hey, what's going on? It's your birthday, Jingles. Happy birthday. You're the greatest. I never lose. Hello, Jingles. You're under arrest for the murder of Imperial Trooper Solomon Bliss on Antares 3. Will you come quietly?
This is it. Get ready.
And there you have it. You know, it's just a classic moment. You know, we learned that it is in fact Jingles' birthday, and you know, Jingles, he kind of knew what was going on because he was listening through the door, but you can't
Which
see
is
that.
cheap.
Yeah. And then he's like, "Oh, hey guys, what's going on?"
Like, what's going
I'm so
on?
surprised. Like, actually, Jingles ruins surprises.
Yeah, it's like
you're not even grateful.
You're not. Yeah, he doesn't care. His Jingles' whole thing is I'll never lose. You know, he never loses.
I give this episode a 4.75 out of 5.
Yes, Fallen Idol. I highly recommend you all go check it out. If you want to just do a quick Google search on the, YouTube search, all you have to do is Bravestarr Episode 2. And that will come up in an episode called Fallen Idol. I highly recommend giving it a watch.
It's not actually the second episode, so we discovered later because I was curious why it made no sense.
Yeah.
So if it's your introduction to Braves, just go ahead and watch it. Just have it be your introduction to Bravestarr.
Yeah.
As someone who was totally here the whole time you were discussing that, I agree.
Yes.
All right.
We're going to take a little break right now. We're going to have a word from our sponsor, Olive Barden Bar and Grill, and
Olive Barden Bar and Grill,
and Spa and Restaurant and hotel.
This summer, get ready for the time you wish you'd almost never had. There's a heartwarming starring some of your favorite actors. Steve Harvey.
Hey, I'm Steve Harvey, comedian, author, radio game show host.
John Wick 2. Yeah, we're thinking he's back.
Yeah, I'm thinking
That was another another short clip from John Wick 2. We're gonna now come right back into where we were before, and that is doing the Peter's Trivia Corral. Peter.
Thanks, Scott. All right, we're on to question 3. Just a reminder of the score. Scott has 1. Desmond has 0. Let's see if Desmond can turn the tide.
I have 0? That sucks.
Yeah, well, there's only been 2 questions, so that's not uncommon.
You know, it happens.
Yeah.
Odds.
Oh, and that's just going to be another beautiful meal. I'm looking forward to enjoying it, Olive Gar and Grill.
You just can't say it.
What?
You just can't say it.
Say what? I'm saying
Olive Garden Bar and Grill.
Olive Garden Shill.
And spa hotel restaurant.
Number 3. Number 3, and what the hell did they steal from my car? All right, we're going to start with you, Scott. All right. Did they steal A, the plastic base for my barbecue grill stand, B, the USB cable for my iPhone, or C, an uncashed check? Scott.
Well, cashed check is the most logical one, but given the fact that they stole 3 empty cans, I'm going to say... I'm going to go... Well, USB cables have got some use for it, so they get the aluminum rod. But I am going to go with the plastic base for the grill stand. I'm just going to try that out there.
All right, Scott. Desmond.
I'm going to go with the iPhone cord.
Why are you going for the iPhone cord?
It's just, you'd grab it. I would grab it. You see that thing?
Well,
it's like, I could probably use this.
Well, if anyone steals my iPhone cord, I'm just gonna immediately blame you. I'm gonna go vigilante justice.
Yeah. I wouldn't fucking break into your car, man.
I mean, that's neither here nor there, because Scott is right.
Yeah, I went for the wild card. I am a wild card. You know, I'm a wild child.
Sometimes not wild enough.
Yeah. What is that supposed to mean? You're saying I'm all natural, 100% organic, except for all the plastic which I ingest in my food.
You'd be all right.
Moving on. We've got 3 more regular questions and then a super duper bonus question.
Yeah.
And it's in a total original different super
Shut
duper
the front
bonus
door.
The Sea Monster
question.
Super question?
It's different than anything we've ever done before.
That's mother, father, crazy.
Number 4. What the hell did they steal from my car? Was it A, my cat's backup carrier? That's not the main carrier you have. It's another carrier you have, so when you take him to the bed and stuff, so you have it. B, a completely empty box. Or C, an album I recorded in high school. Desmond.
An album you recorded in high school.
Why do you say that, Desmond?
I don't know. I like to think that you would just have that on hand in your car.
I mean, I have a bunch of those just demo CDs kicking around my car. I have so much fucking crap.
It's a reminder that all of these things are either currently in my car or were at the time of my car being broken into. So, everything listed here. So,
yeah. It's just something. These guys are stupid as shit.
I'm not gonna argue with you.
Yeah,
because I hate them.
Yeah,
whoever they are.
They would just it was like with a burnt CD or something.
No, it was pressed. It was like a nice pressed CD.
Nice.
Like, it had like stuff on the CD and like came with a slipcase and stuff.
Oh, that's cool. Well, still,
it's a terrible album.
You
it's
went
horrible.
all out. See, I just had the good old burn and Sharpie.
Oh, they're just like listening to your tunes. They're like, damn, man.
Yeah.
You occasionally get a paper sleeve.
They probably have a CD player. They didn't take mine, but they might have one.
Yeah.
That's probably why they didn't take it.
Yeah, maybe.
There's like, we don't need this.
Yeah.
So we're gonna that'd be rude for us to take it.
Yeah. It would be rude. At this point in the robbery, it would be rude. All right, Scott.
Yes, I'm going to say empty box.
Why do you say that?
Because they got a grill stand, they got an aluminum rod. You're going to need to put that in something when you're stealing. So I would probably grab the empty box just to put stuff in. If I didn't do it. I'm just saying.
Well, it's oddly suspicious that you didn't do it because you're right. They took a completely empty cardboard box.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I figured that they needed to do...
They need a receptacle.
They need a receptacle.
Dude.
All right. Moving on.
For the cans.
Moving on to number 5. Scott, what the hell did they steal from my car? Was it A, my tape measure, B, my hands-free setup for my cell phone, or C, a half-empty bottle of water? Scott.
I'm going to go with a half-empty bottle of water. probably got thirsty during the robbery.
Yeah, robbery is probably a thirst-making thing. I wouldn't know, having never robbed someone.
I agree.
You know,
I choose an half-empty bottle of water because everyone gets thirsty sometimes.
I've never even stolen out of Peter's car, and I would know that if you were doing that, you'd be thirsty.
All right, well, you're both right. It was a half-empty bottle of water.
Yeah, right.
It was sitting on my passenger side, and they took it.
What's the score now?
The score is 4 Scott, 1 Desmond.
All right.
4 to 1.
All right. 4 Desmond, Scott 1.
All right.
No. It's opposite.
How about
4 Scott?
How about give him reversey? So
a little reversey. That's interesting.
Yeah.
But no.
But
number 6, Desmond. What the hell did they steal from my car? Was it A, a reusable canvas grocery bag? B, the jacket my mother bought me for Christmas this year? Or C, $1.50 in quarters? Desmond.
It's probably. I'm gonna go with the jacket.
You can go with the jacket.
Yeah.
Why do you say that, Desmond?
It's probably a nice jacket, and just slip it on, wear it out. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Just like laying on the top of the
sentimental value.
Yeah.
Grab it. I don't know. Going through change. Like they're always stealing like stuff. Are you really gonna like? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's anyone's guess. I'm not a thief.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Scott, I'm not so sure about.
Maybe.
I might be stealing the hearts and minds of everybody listening because I love you so much, and take care of yourself out there. Remember, we're endorsing love. We're endorsing Olive Garden Grill.
Olive Garden Bar and Grill, Scott.
And a spa, restaurant, and a hotel.
We're endorsing speed.
And the speed and the bang.
You keep saying like Olive Garbin.
not important. You know, we're in living terror, but we're not living in terror.
Scott,
we're embracing the love, yeah, man.
It's not a tongue twister.
We're hanging out, we're jamming, yeah, with the reggae.
It's not a tongue twister at all, Scott. I mean,
that's what it's all about, yeah.
Fucking
Scott, what did they steal from my car?
A reusable canvas grocery bag.
Why do you say that, Scott?
Given the track record of generally horrible stolen items, it seems like one of the most easily obtainable in real life, and you would not have to steal for it. But then again, people don't seem the brightest, so that is my guess.
Well, Scott, you're right. They stole a reusable canvas grocery bag.
God.
So before I go on to the final question, might I remind you that the score is Scott 5, Desmond 1.
5 to 1.
Here are some items that they totally could have stolen from my car that had actual value but didn't steal. A hairbrush, my stereo, a cable for my iPhone, an uncashed check.
Cat carrier, maybe.
The cat's carrier is probably worth some money. I don't know who would buy it, though.
Put it on free on
my
Craigslist.
hands-free setup for my cell phone. A jacket that was probably valued at over $100. And they stole... Well, that has to
just a box full of crap.
Yeah, and that has to go into our final question. And this is our first ever type of this question. We're going to guess the value of the items they stole. The total value of the items they stole. This is just like a game show starring Drew Carey, which I won't mention for copyright reasons. But basically, you're not penalized. You're not penalized for being under, but you are for being over. So I already have this number written down. It is set in stone. I'm not just making it up on the spot.
Right.
Okay. So you're going to guess the total value of the items they stole. And the person closest to the total value without going over will get 5 bonus points and the win.
Can we just quickly go over the list of items?
I was going to do it now.
Oh, okay. I'm just anxious to get to the part where I could take it home. Because I'm doing 5 to 1 right now. There's good odds in my favor against Desmond. I would bet on me right now.
All right, Scott. They stole a medium-sized aluminum rod, 3 empty cans, the plastic base for my grill stand, an empty box, a half-empty bottle of water, and a reusable canvas grocery bag. All right, Scott. So you have the lead. You're going first.
Okay.
How much is this stuff worth?
Let me take a wild guess here. So,
you probably shouldn't discuss your logic on this one.
Well, I know. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so that okay. I'm gonna do $4.35.
Scott's going $4.35. Desmond.
The value of everything they stole?
Yes.
I'm gonna go $45.
Going $45.
Yeah.
I mean, I was gonna like build this up for drama and stuff, but that was a bad guess, Desmond. You lose.
Oh, what?
All right. Hey,
The total value of those items was $23.75.
how does it $23.75?
Why is that such a bad guess? I was
It's
like,
$45 for a box and a piece of plastic and cans and half-empty bottle of water and a canvas bag.
I don't know.
So I was closer.
Yes, you were closer. You win. It's the closest without going over.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Scott won.
Hey,
Scott won 11-1.
You're just like rubbing it in. I feel all bad now.
Well, thanks for tuning in to episode 1 of season 2 of Indefinite Seasons.
Oh yeah. We're gonna leave
this
you.
episode 1 now?
Yeah, I remember we talked about it.
It's Desmond. This was always recorded before other episodes.
Yes.
Always.
There were no other episodes recorded before this.
Okay, yeah.
We didn't make any references to those podcasts.
Because those didn't happen yet.
Because they haven't happened
yet. Record them yet.
But we have a pretty good idea
yeah.
of what the next 2 at least will be. All right. Well, I think it's time we sign off, but I'm going to say an important howdy do, hello, thank you to our sponsor. That is the John Wick 2 coming to theaters near you, starring Keanu Reeves.
This summer.
Brought to you by the Olive Garden Bar and Grill's restaurant.
She goes right. Papa's looking for mus, looking for mus, looking for mus, looking for mus.
Jingles Morgan. Because of those spurs he wore, my idol. Jingles Morgan. Because of those spurs he wore, my hero, my idol, my hero. Jingles Morgan.